Alright, we're back in. Now, my last recording botched. The entire game crashed. But just to catch you up on things, Corey finally has his Pathfinder ability, which means his clubfoot is less of an issue. Bit of a nuclear option, but it's the only way I could think of it. It's also, when the game crashed, we were in the middle of a goblin fight. Speak of the devil. You fought well, Corey, but your time is at an end. Of course, the goblins are too far away. Well, close ranks. We're probably gonna lose some dogs this fight, but honestly, it's probably for the best to go ahead and go all out on this. If we win, then we get this Goblin Overseer's crossbow, which is what I really want here. More than anything else, I want that crossbow. All right, that should tie some of the boys up. Dogs probably won't last too long in this fight. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a chance to escape. We will see if that works. I personally have my doubts. I think you're going to die next turn. I think 2 arrows are going to find you out of nowhere somehow behind that shield. Ooh, Igmar might die as well. This is the problem with goblins. They are deadly. 9 lives triggered. I forget, does Igmar have rotation? That's a good question. He does not have rotation. Igmar is likely dead. Take a fire. Alright, I will permit you to run. Stun him. There you go. Rotate out. And you, run for the hills. Run for your life. We're all gonna lose a couple dogs in this fight. But as long as we defeat the goblins, that's all I care. Ow. Don't you have... Yeah, you have Battle Force. How did he do so much damage to you? I think this Goblin Skirmisher looks like the nicest target of all. That'll do. You next. Tides a-turning. Nice punctured lung there. Good news is, goblins are craven. If one starts fleeing, they all start fleeing. I didn't even intend to do that. I just wanted to go ahead and stun him. Alright, now I gotta go ahead and chase down the Taskmaster, the Overseer. Keep running, boy. Keep running. Yeah, goblins are deadly. Specifically because of their numbers. They are very good at just focus firing one guy and make him regret existing. Let's go for the Overseer. Overseer. The Overseer seems unshaken. That's a very confident goblin. Okay, let's get you out of there, pupper. That is a hardy goblin. There you go. Do I get his bow? I do! The Spiked Impaler. And now we're going to have some fun. Oh yeah, we were delivering cargo to Wiedelmark. Alright. Let's go ahead and get you underdog. Corey is not far away from getting his Battle Forge. He's gonna need it. Poor Corey. He has had a rough time. Okay, Volmar. You've got a mace. Honestly, I'm thinking Indomitable might be a good idea for you. 50% damage reduction. You don't have a lot in terms of health. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and get you Indomitable. And next time we'll get you Colossus to go ahead and really beef up your health some. Igmar. Pierced chest, pierced arm muscle, and poor Corey's got a pierced chest as well. I'm sorry, guys. Those boys were a little meaner than I expected. But on the bright side, Tostig the Night Slayer now has the Spiked Impaler. First of all, its base damage, like its lowest is 50. Crossbow is 40 to 60. So this one goes 50 to 70. Also, it is 75% effective against armor as opposed to just 70. But that's not the cool part. The cool part is the heavy bolts that it shoots. Yeah, it has a lower chance to hit, but that's the defining feature of the Spiked Impaler. It can knock back targets. So now I can go ahead and use it for better positioning. I want to check on these pole arms. Oh yeah, 90%... Wait, the Jagged Pike is 90% effective against armor? And 25% of it ignore... Okay, that will explain why I can mess you up. How does that compare to... Yeah, it's not dissimilar to being hit with a pike. It's a nasty weapon. Pretty nasty in its own right. Did we get out of here without losing any dogs? Looks like it. Let's go ahead and see if the temple monks can heal our boys up a bit. And maybe we can offload some of this loot. We'll hold on to the goblin poison. It might have some utility, which is my way of saying I'm never going to use it, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Here, boys, have some wine after that. You need a drink. There we go. Onward to Wiedelmark. Escort caravan? Nah. Hunt down lindworms? Nah. Oh yeah, we also got a retinue, didn't we? Yeah. Last time I went ahead and got the Scout, which goes ahead and makes you traveling faster, 15%, which is money saved. Money saved is money earned. And the Scavenger, which recovers ammo and tools, which is just nice to have. There are probably better retinue, but it works for your purposes early in the late game. The late game. Everyone wants me to fight dragons. I don't want to fight dragons. No thank you. Dragons are mean. Escort caravan to Schanzenberg. Where's Schanzenberg? I always forget where that is. Down that way? I mean, it is night. The start of night. Yeah, may as well. Is there anything in here? Ooh, some cheap wine. Some dyes. Let's go ahead and get the dyes. I don't know how I feel about the cheap wine. We'll buy a thing of wine. If nothing else, it'll be good provisions for later down the road. Oh, you find a kid wearing a rather opulent chain around his neck. It's so heavy his head is bent forward. But that minor's struggle doesn't wipe the mile-wide grin off his face. Corey pushes the kid down and takes the necklace. Where did you get this? The kid cries out, trying to grab his treasure pack. But he's about 3 feet and a good jump too short. Alright, that's enough. The company fans out and eventually find a dead merchant in some tall grass beside a tree line. His face is purple and jagged with broken bones. It appears he has been stoned to death. A group of about 40 to 50 youngsters appear from the tree line, each juggling a stone in their hand. Their leader, a little runt with red hair and sleeves of tattoos, asks what you want. You tell him that you'll be taking the merchant's good, and the leader laughs. Oi, is that so? I'll give you 10 seconds to rethink that choice. Oi, that I will, mister. I ain't gonna be intimidated by no half pints. So yeah, but they go ahead and throw stones at me. I ain't gonna let them keep the goods. They murdered a man. I mean, we murder men too, but we are licensed and contracted murderers. There's a difference. We have standards. We have principles. Is what I'm going to tell myself. Nothing of any value here. Man, no one wants to buy our stuff. No, I'm not going to protect your son. You shouldn't have made deals with witches. Off to Horum. What's that? Brigands. A hedge knight. But we got a company here. This might be a good way to make some loot. Let's see if we can tie him down. If we can catch up to him. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I have made a critical error. Well, we're in it now. 11 against 16. And they've got a hedge knight. Hedge knights are not the worst. At least oh! My boy. My boy, you're having a bad day. Okay, nothing for it. We're going all in. Okay, hedge knight's up and to the top. Let's see if we can give him a bad day. Hey! Did we inflict some injury? Pierced arm muscle. Good start. Good start. We're definitely going to lose some dogs this time, but it's a necessary evil. Otherwise, we're going to be putting ourselves in a position to die horribly. Tried to play the game. Game played me. What can I say? Set you down here. Alright. He's tied up. Yeah, we're going to lose some dogs here, but we're against a hedge knight. We have to take. We're going to have to take some losses. Let's go after... Hey, you look nice and ugly. Let's cycle you out and stun. That'll work. Oh, he decided to come visit me. How pleasant. Glad to have your company. Ow! Oh, neat. You got me with a head hit. Very nice. Wolfgang's about to die. 3 dogs. 4 dogs. That was a hit to their morale. Keep your shield up. Right now, you just keep that knight tied up. Okay, go ahead and run. You don't have much in the way of health. You need to make yourself a worse target. Let's go after you. Perfect. Okay. Got him down. Tie them up. Okay, got him fleeing. Push him over there. Okay, now we've got multiple flagging. Got him flagging. Good, good, good. Things are turning around now. Though they can turn right back if I'm not careful. Ooh, like that. That's kind of what I was talking about when I said that they can turn right back around. Cycle out. Someone more defensive. Hopefully we'll start taking hits. Okay, he's flagging a little bit, so hopefully as long as we keep his morale down, we'll be in good standing. All right. Did we do an injury to him? No, but we did. It did turn him to breaking, which does another debuff. Ow! Always with the head hits. I don't care about that one guy fleeing. Not too much anyway. Oh, they got him. Okay. And now the knight is fleeing. Good, 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 good. This battle is pretty much won. Go ahead and start shucking him for gear, please. I want his gear. Give me his gear now. What we get? Yeah, we got his helmet. And we got his axe. Okay, and we got his shield. Not bad, not bad. That's a 300 armor helmet. Well, we lost some dogs, but on the bright side... Hey, guess what? You got a new heater shield. Congratulations. Ooh, and you get to get his fighting axe. Oh, and you had the same kind of armor as he did, so let's go ahead and just complete the ensemble. Yeah, even damaged, it's better than the other helmet he had. And Corey, poor Corey. I'm so sorry, Corey. Here, have a face guard. Honestly, Conrad's got very little in the way of health. One stray arrow and he's dead. I'm gonna give him 9 lives, just for good measure. And Idwald finally gets his battle forge. Let's go over to Steinkai. All right, patch everyone up. Ooh, this is good flip. They're buying our stuff for a mint. What kind of contracts do we have open? Delivery? Where do we want to go? Weissenhaus. Where's Weissenhaus? Oh, all the way up there? I'm going that way anyway. And my boys need some rest. Well, if we go ahead and take a boat up to Stovenholm, we can go ahead and cut some time off. So it'll cost some money, but at the very least, we'll be able to make it through the thicket before nightfall, in theory. How's everyone looking? Not looking too hot. Okay. Are you approaching me? You are approaching me. No good. No bueno. We are gonna go... Yep. This is what I was worried about. Okay, going through the woods. Let's head into the swamp. It will be slowed down there, but at the very least we'll have a clear line of vision, which is not the same, not something we could be said about the forest. Oh, brigands. Beautiful. Well, if we go ahead and head this way, we can go ahead and circumvent them. Ooh, I smell an opportunity. Oh, never mind. Opportunity's gone. They went the wrong way. Brigands 13. Some brigand thugs, some brigand marksmen, mini brigand raiders. We could probably take them. Are you healed up? Healed up enough. You know, enough. Make some chump change from these chumps. Brain them. Perfect. Bad day to be you. You know what? I've decided. I don't like you. There you go. Have a nice death. He was hiding in the bushes, trying to ambush me. Perish. Thank you. Knock him in the head with a club. Huh. And now he's fleeing. I can't say I blame him. Oh! A surprise guest appearance. Let's go ahead... make his day worse. Hey, it worked! I wasn't sure it was going to. But that's a bad position for him. Let's just get rid of this boy. Or not. You can also not. That's fine. Off with his head. I said off with his head. Okay. Fine. Keep living. See if I care. That wasn't who I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Oh. Ran away. Didn't last very long, though. I'm free. Dead. There we go. Fitting death. And some decent loot. Nothing amazing, but it'll sell well. I mean, you got a good chunk of health there. I think we're gonna keep you. We're gonna give you Indomitable. And Corey, my boy Corey, you finally get Battle Forge. Now you can finally make true use of that armor that we keep saddling you with. Contract available. What do you got for me? Oh, you want me to go fetch a relic? Obtain the petrified almanac at the Bone's Rest. Sure, why not? The petrified almanac is easy enough to find, if not a little too easy. Suddenly, Zuri Al-Kazim grabs your arm. Sir, trouble. He points down the halls, and you see a man standing there, his movements janky and quick, as though he were breaking in his suit of armor. Suddenly his head snaps up and stares at you. Despite the fact that he's standing so far away, his voice carries as though he was speaking right next to you. The false king dare trespass here, the empire will rise again. But first you must die. Trumps! Ugh, ancient honor guard. Ugh, that's gonna be ugly. Let's go ahead, take a step back. Everyone just take a quick step on back. If we can escape this, we will. If not, we'll fight it out. Alright, Corey, you're the deciding factor here. Alright, I think we can make it. Let's flee. If the enemy were more aggressive, he would be left behind to die. But he's in the company for life. Okay, trade-off is no loot, but we do successfully complete the mission. No loot, and we do technically lose the fight, but we successfully complete the mission and get some free crowns. Which, honestly, preferable outcome there. Help the siege. No! No, I won't. I don't feel like dying today, good sir. Thank you. They're not giving us the best prices. Let's go ahead and go over to Windberg. Barbarians. What kind of barbarians? Barbarians? An armored unhold with a beastmaster. That's a big no. Big nope. That's a big ol' nope. No thank you, good sir. I refrain. How's Reinbrook this time of the year? On fire by the looks of it. Ludger of Reinbrook's size, his breath leaving him one way and his body sinking into his chair the other. I used to visit the wooden watchtower when I was a kid. It was such a prosperous place. Now it lay in ruins thanks to some vagabonds. Obviously, I'm not talking to you to just reminisce. I need you to go there and take it back. Kill those brigands and then report back to me immediately. Does this simple task interest you? Let's talk crowns. Yeah, we got this. Though we may want to go ahead and ventilate the hammer before he does anything untowards. If I go down here, can I take a swing at the brigand hammer? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Stun him. Good, good. Nice. All right. He should be in tatters by the time he actually gets anywhere, which is all the boy could ask for. Getting in close, are you? He's probably going to shoot someone point blank, and it's going to hurt, but it shouldn't kill them, in theory. Nice try. Doesn't work. Perish. Thank you. Very obliging. Let's go ahead and close his distance with this boy. And then this boy. There you go. Out marksman. Oh, he's still alive. Well, good on you. It's not going to last very long, but it's good on you. This one brigand is remarkably confident for a dead man. Well, soon to be dead man. Jury's out. Of course, now my attacks aren't landing. Why would they? That's the one. That's a two. That's a three. And that's a wrap. The prisoner sees you and calls out, "Sellsword, save me." All I did was refuse to burn a temple to the ground. One of the executioners kicks the man. The temple was housing rebels. Rebels that killed our lieutenant, you fool. You deserve this fate, and more than anyone. Free the man! This is gonna end so bad for us. He won't stand for such an execution, and order the men of the verdant luminaries to intervene. They quickly draw their weapons and descend upon the soldiers, slaughtering them in but a moment. The freed prisoner falls to his feet before you. Please, let me fight in your ranks. It's the least I can offer. Welcome to the verdant luminaries. So, tell me, how much did that tick them off? Oh, it didn't. They didn't really care one way or another. Who's our newest boy here? You got a lot of health. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. You don't have that much health. You're a deserter, a bleeder. You have no resolve. Oh, you are not going to last long. Okay. We're going to go ahead. We're going to put you in the back line for now. Oh, Al-Kazim has a... How's your health? You got a lot of health as well. Man, I didn't realize how beefy some of the boys were. Still don't have a bannerman. Tell you what, you are the last person I want holding the banner. Let's give that to you. I'm sure there are going to be no long-term consequences of this absolutely abysmal decision. Here, you're our bannerman now, Mr. Coward. Though we're also going to go ahead and give you a crossbow as well. Just because. Just because. Pay for a round with our men to get their spirits up. May as well. Yeah, you are going to be the world's worst bannerman in the history of ever. As soon as we find someone to replace you, we will. But for the time being, that's going to be your calling. Anyway, that's all the time I have for now. See you. Bye.